come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Yes, y'all, come on in the room. Come on in the room. It's time for us to start, y'all. Come on in the room. So we won't be up all night long, y'all. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. It's Auntie. Zoom, zoom, room, room. Hello. Hey, how are you? Glad you came on in the room. Came on in the room. I just came from the gym. I was working out. Hey, hello. Let me put these glasses on. Hey, Teresa Moore, how you doing, sweetie pie? Somebody else came on in there. Come and say hi again so I can see who that is and I can recognize you with my glasses on. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Who else is out there? I see so far 4 people out there. So come on and tell me who is out there. Tell me what you all drinking. Tonight I got the White Cup liquor store special, okay? Auntie got her little white cup, okay? As y'all can see, I already started drinking. I just left the gym, so I had a whole bunch of water and all that kind of good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Auntie have got to get this weight back off, you know. I had lost a lot of it, and then I gained a lot back. Oh, sorry. So anyway, we're going to go ahead on and get started. Everybody else, I'm sure, will come on in the room. Now, you all make sure that you let me know. Hey, Teresa, first time? You'll enjoy yourself, boo. You will enjoy yourself. Sit back and relax. Hey, Tina. Hey, boo. Hey, Anaya. Hey, y'all. Love y'all. Okay, Auntie is going to try to, remain calm at all times. Y'all know that is impossible. Hi, Auntie, the Lunaphile. It's been following you for a while now. Love your reviews. Love you too, boo. Thank you so much. Yes, love. Okay. Yes. Y'all know when it is Thursday, I get so excited. I be like, oh my God, I get to come out here and talk to my nieces and nephews about all the junk that's in the trunk of the Little Women Atlanta or whatever hot thing. We will be doing live reviews day after Queen Sugar. Y'all see I keep talking about Queen Sugar. Can't wait till that come on. Wait a minute. Before I get started, we have got to say a cheers. Cheers to everybody who is out here. Cheers to a wonderful conversation as we talk. I love you, Auntie. Been watching you since day one. Yes, you have, Jarrell. Yes, you have, boo. Hey, boo. Blah. Okay. So anyway, we're going to make a toast to a wonderful chat and nightcap. We are going to talk about all things Little Women Atlanta, and we're going to have dialogue. It's going to be so much dialogue that Auntie going to wear her glasses the whole entire time. Okay? Now, y'all know I like to take them off when I get a little bit of funky, a little funkified and everything. I like to take them off. But if y'all keep on chatting and talking like y'all usually do, Auntie will be taking them, putting them back on. Okay? All right. Okay. So here, cheers to a wonderful, can you sing me a song? Oh, Jorel, now you know I sing a song every time I start, but if you let me get this damn cheers together, Jorel, I'm gonna sing, boo. Love you, boo. Love you. Now come on now, raise your glass up and get ready to cheers. Cling, 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 cheers. Cling, 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 cling. Now, Jorel, I'm gonna sing you a song. I'm gonna sing a song. That's right. Clink, 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 clink. Clink, 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 clink. All right. So now this song that I am going to sing tonight, I don't know that well. So let me tell y'all know how Auntie do. If I mess this song up, y'all gonna have to pray for a Negro, okay? Because this song I'm dedicating for the women. All those women on the real, the Little Women of Atlanta who are broken hearted and broke down and everything. Cheers! I hope my... Yes, boo, your water clinks. Clink, 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 clink. Hey, Bob. Okay, so this is dedicated to all those women out there. I'm gonna sing a little bit of Cranes in the Sky. Now y'all know that Auntie is, old school, but I really like this song, so I'm going to try to sing a little bit of it. I'm praying that I remember the lyrics, because when I come out here with y'all, I get a little nervous, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't bring my laptop because I was like, I want to be, I want to have like a little drama with the song. So I'm going to try to see if I can remember the lyrics to it and just kind of try to act it out at the same time. You all know, or maybe some of you all don't know, I used to sing professionally, and I used to sing in churches, and I've been on stages and stars and all that kind of stuff, and I'm retired right now. So when I come out here and sing for you all, it's a treat for not only you, but it's a treat for me too. So I'm gonna try to sing a little bit of Cranes in the Sky. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right, so I gotta get the beat in my head. All right, y'all ready? Y'all know Auntie gotta take her glasses off because she can't see what y'all saying out there. Okay, let me see. I wish I had some music, but they be trying to copyright strike people all the time. Y'all got the beat now? Come on, get y'all bounce on. I tried to drink it away. I tried to put one in the air. I tried to dance it away. I tried to change it with my hair. I ran my credit card bill up. I thought a dress would make it better. I tried to work it away, but that just made me even sadder. I tried to keep myself busy. I walked around in circles, think I made myself dizzy. I slept it away. I sexed it away. I read it away. 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 Come on, y'all gotta sing that part. Away. Away. 'Cause it's like cranes in the sky. Sometimes I don't want to feel those metal clouds. 'Cause it's like cranes in the sky. Sometimes I don't want to see those metal clouds. Hey! Ow! Ah! Ah! Come on, y'all! Away! 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 Oh! Bam! I tried to drink it away. I tried to throw one in the air. And I tried to dance it away. I tried to change it with my hair. I ran the credit card bill up. I thought a dress would make it better. Away. 'Cause it's like cranes in the sky. Sometimes I don't want to feel those metal clouds. Oh! 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 They don't want to feel the metal clouds, y'all. Oh! Bring it down, y'all. Bring it back up. What? Away. Oh. Oh. All right, y'all. I forgot some of the words on the second time I tried to sing. Sometimes I make myself dizzy. Yes. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Solange, clang, 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 clang. Love that. This whole episode was about cranes in the sky. They don't want to see those metal clouds. They try to drink it away, away, away. Cheers to y'all. So I hope y'all like that song, because I love that song. You know what I wanted to sing? Smoking cigarettes at night. Ooh, sometimes I'm wondering, I'm smoking cigarettes at night. That's what Andrea is doing, yeah. She's smoking cigarettes at night. 'Cause that ass is wondering what Chris is doing. She's smoking cigarettes at night. Ooh, yes she is, yes she is. She's smoking cigarettes at night. Yeah, she's smoking Newports and Camels. She's smoking cigarettes at night. Ooh, she even got her a little bong. She's smoking cigarettes at night. With a little drink on the side. Yes, she is, yes, she is. She's smoking cigarettes at night. Girl, if you don't get your raggedy ass up and stop smoking cigarettes at night. Ooh, yeah. Whoa. What she say? The twins smoke what? Put that back up there. So anyway, y'all, we gonna be singing all through here. Like I said, if you all, so funny, yes, Jarrell, if you all put some songs down there at the bottom, if I know them, we'll bust into some of them. Child, she's smoking dippers. She's smoking dippers, dipper, 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 dippers. Oh, see, when you smoking them dippers, you made that up. When you smoking dippers, she said this twins smoke matches. Yes, they do, boo. They twins. Okay. When you smoking dippers, your voice got to go. And then when you get your ass up in the morning, you got to go to work, you be like, hey, and when you see that your check is short, you know, you be like, Auntie, explain what dippers are, because I think that's what we in the DMV call it. Yes, we do. Dippers is anyway, this is PG. We won't be talking about what they are. But anyway, y'all, I'm having so much fun with y'all already. See how y'all always got Auntie acting a straight fool out here, okay? We came out here to do business. We came out here to handle business. Y'all ain't come get ready to get into this gig, okay? Yes, Keishana. Hi, boo. You're new. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I love you too, boo. I got some stuff that's going on with my nephew's graduation. So it's stuff popping all on the top of the screen. They talking about they going to Carrabba's. Okay. Okay, we can go to Carrabba's. Yeah. Congratulations, William, on your graduation. Auntie is so proud of you, William. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay, so I done took my glasses off. What are y'all saying out there? Hey, boo. Yes, I'm new, and your voice is beautiful. Thank you, boo. So anyway, we're going to talk about the Little Women of Atlanta. So we open up the episode with, Minnie, trying to jump bad and everything at my girl, Abrera. Let me... they still making plans. I see y'all making plans now. I'm about to put y'all tails on airplane mode. Okay, I know we going to Carrabba's. Everything else, we'll talk about it when I get there on Monday. Auntie love you, nephew. Mwah. He ain't even out here, but maybe one day he'll see. But anyway, so she comes out there. She's acting a straight fool, She's, bumping her gums and everything. And she's talking about, I can fight. Didn't look like you can fight to me. Look like you can swing haymakers, boo, and close your eyes and stuff like that. Your shadow boxing. Boo, let me tell you, Abrera came to take care of business. She came to take care of business. She didn't come out there for no haymakers. Abrera was like, no, I got that pop out. I got that pop. You know what I'm saying? Many try to play dirty. It's one thing, when you bust a couple of glasses. If you're from Washington, D.C., you have had your share of... Okay, y'all, now, I know y'all going to... Oh, no, now, phone numbers and everything coming up. And emojis and... Okay, y'all. Excuse my family. Okay. All right. So, back to this. I'm hoping they finish because there's all kinds of stuff popping up on my screen right now. So she, talking about she can fight and everything. And the bread came, like I said, she came to do business. She came to put in the work. She came to knock a Negro out. So, Minnie tries to grab her wig. You can't grab nobody's wig, boo. I'm trying to tell you. Minnie, you think you the first one ever tried to grab a whole wig? No, boo, you're not. And so you didn't even do it successfully. So they get to fighting and everything. You know what I'm saying? And, Bria get a couple of licks in it. And then after that, Minnie, swinging haymakers and whatever. Then she's standing behind the bodyguard. Now, if y'all rewinded and y'all go back and look, she's holding on to his arm. He's not restraining her. But the thing about it is, they're going to have to go and see a chiropractor. Because if they wasn't bent the hell down, trying to break up them little women, trying to fight out there, I was like, okay, they going to straight have to get their back cracked. Because trying to hold, be down like this and trying to stop little women from fighting. But the dirty thing about it is Minnie going, after you done got your face bust open, as you deserve, then you're going to sit up there and throw a glass dish with a flower on the table, knowing that Tanya's sitting over there pregnant. Let me tell you something. I wish this episode had went on with Tanya not being pregnant, because I'm trying to tell you, it would have been some rocking and rolling. First of all, Tanya had so many kahunas, so many balls. I think she would have bust Tammy in her face. You understand what I'm saying? But Tammy backed down. She ain't nothing but a throwing chicken wing water type bitch. Excuse my language, okay? Auntie gonna try to keep it clean, but I ain't guaranteeing nothing because my cuss antibiotic is still kicking in. Now remember, my cuss antibiotic is 7 months. I gotta take 1 pill a day as prescribed by the doctor until the cussing slowly goes away. So y'all gonna have to excuse me if I'm out here. Now if you religious and all that kind of stuff, then what I suggest you do is take your little phone, your laptop, or whatever you're looking at me on, and I need you to get on off this channel, because I'm going to come out here and I'm going to be saying some stuff. I ain't going to be an out and out party mouth, because the antibiotic, the cuss biotic that I'm taking is working, but the cuss biotic is 7 months, and I only been taking it for 2 weeks. So you're going to have to excuse Auntie out here if she said a couple of cuss words. Y'all pray for me, okay? Clink, clink, clink on that, okay? So the mother don't have nothing with... Let me put my glasses on, okay? Let me put them on for y'all. Tell her like it is. Yes, boo, thank you. Yes, Tanya and Abria would have jumped the angry beige giant. Yes, boo, Goliath, okay? Powder Goliath, okay? With her powder ass feet. You know what I'm saying? You got the nerve to be talking about somebody got on kitten heels when you got on snake shoes, your big... Okay, so Abria takes care of business. Minnie's sitting on the sofa, and then all of a sudden she wants to apologize to the producers. No, you should have worn flip-flops. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Them joints wasn't even flip-flops. Them joints was paper slides. You know the kind you get when you coming up out of the nail shop? She done grinded them bitches down so bad that they daggone paper. They made out of paper now at this point. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Sit down. Tanya chumped her up. When Tanya told her she didn't give a MF about none of them and she wasn't scared of none of them, it shut the mother up. So anyway, Minnie's sitting on the sofa after she done held on to the security guard, and then once the security Chinese hair store... Yes, paper slides. Okay, hey Mary Jane on deck. You knew, boo. Welcome. So anyway, the Yeti was wearing paper slides. Yes, boo, okay? So, you know, we sitting out there, you know, the mother, you know, trying to act all bigger. But what in the crap is going on over there? So, you know, the mother trying to, hey, Auntie, hey, Mary Jane on deck. You knew. Everybody say hi to Mary Jane. Mary Jane, they said hi, okay? Because they just, you know, they said hi. They just as sweet as they can be. Cling, cling, cling to all the new ones. Boom. I don't care for Minnie. Her mom and her big influence over her. She different when her mom isn't around. Replace her with a Bria girl. Yes, yes, yes. Replace. I just heard you sing on another video. Thank you, boo. Yes. Everybody say hi, Mary. Oh, see how sweet they are? So anyway, they go, you know, we goes in and everything. Hey, yes. Hey, Pink guys. So, Pink guys, I think you knew too. Love you, boo. Oh, you said I was blowing? Thank you, Bill. Hey, yeah, and I said, hey. Oh, where my men at? Hey, just bring in another mother who can get at her. Me. Please bring me on. I don't have no little girl. My daughter's not a little woman. But please bring me on. I'll bring a raggedy-ass Raggedy Ann doll and let her sit up there and be a ventriloquist behind her so I can sit up there. I have my Muppet, my little doll baby Muppet saying all kinds of stuff to her, just cussing and just saying all kinds of stuff. Coming up there, make sure she got some chicken wings for that big ass and let her go ahead and throw some of them. And then let me, you know, take it, woo, while I throw my puppet on the ground and get a brand up on her. Next time y'all see somebody get popped up in the face, call it a Bria, because that joint is called a Bria. But anyway, see how, where you from, Auntie? I'm from DC, boom. Born and raised, Washington, DC. You got the real voodoo for that. Yes, I do, K-Sean. Auntie, you are too funny. I'm trying to get the accent. I'm from DC, Washington, DC, born and raised. But y'all, I'm from Rhode Island. Hey, boo, I grew up off of Rhode Island. But I ain't never lived in Rhode Island. Maybe I'll come and visit you. But girl, you're going to have to let me stay on track now. Y'all going to have to tell her. DC in the house. Yes, Anaya. So anyway, I got to call you. Okay. So anyway, so, you know, we get the mother, you know. Yes, okay, I don't know what that means. But anyway, see how y'all... Let me take my glasses off, because y'all cutting up. I'm about to spank everybody out there. Okay, so, you know, then Minnie's, you know, she's apologizing and everything. And the producer like, you know, Minnie, you won't go and take a break. She's like, yeah. So she walks off. She goes in the back with her big stank rank mother. And the mother standing back there. She ain't nothing but a man. She ain't nothing but a man. Don't lower yourself to that. She ain't nothing but a man. How she gonna be a man if she didn't have 4 babies? You understand what I'm saying? How in the world can you even come out your mouth and say something like that? You know daggone well she's not no man. So you want to talk about women that got deep voices? I got deep voices. Come for me. Say something about my deep voice. Okay? Just because she got a deep voice doesn't make her a man. Because Abria look more of a woman than your daughter ever would. She gonna sit up there and summer. She look like Wanda off Living Color. Girl, please. Wanda off Living Color look better than you with your ashy, raggedy. I think I need to take another antibiotic, another cussbiotic. Because I just feel like it's just a cuss. The cuss just all up in me. So anyway, so now the mother turns around and tells the guy, I'm a hitter. It's gonna be Hurricane Tammy back here. No, bitch. It's going to be earthquake with your big tail. How in the world do you look being that big, weighing that much, having on that much of a shower curtain? You got every fabric in the Joanne fabric store on that ass, and you got the nerve to talk about you gonna put your hands on somebody. You got the nerve to say you gonna put your hands on a Bria, and then when they come in the back, you gonna take and throw water on somebody and miss with your blind ass. You need to put your glasses on or upgrade at America's Best your contact lenses, because how in the world did you miss a Bria and hit money with the water? But see, you are a bad example to your daughter, and that's why your daughter is the way she is. She can't fight. She ain't nothing but talk. And people that cannot fight, you know what they do? They throw objects. No, don't throw no objects. Put them hands up, young. Come on, let's go for it. You want to talk all of that trash, okay? When the rubber hit the road, now you want to take and throw stuff? Really? You want to throw water in the back? For real? And get your bedroom slippers wet? That's what you want to do? Let's go. But Abria, it didn't even phase her. It phased money in them, but it didn't phase Abria, because Abria was like, come on! Y'all, they taking this to another level. Excuse me. And y'all talk about they the ghettoest ones on here. Abria but let me say, like I said before, Sam and all them, they was ride or die in that bathroom, and the little twins sitting back there with their buck eyes looking all crazy. Oh my God, you spilled it. She spilled the water. She did the water. I mean, she shut up. So anyway, they tells the mother, where your bags at? Where's your bag, your coat, your hat? Where's your belongings? Upstairs, go get it. Because you getting up out of here. That's what you getting ready to do. You about to roll. So, the mother, she's got to get put out. And then many going to tell money that my mother wasn't trying to throw the water on her. Please tell money, because I don't want to have to go back out on that stage and fight no more. And I sure don't want to sit up there and fight money. So could you please tell money that my mother wasn't trying to throw the water on her? Well, tell them. In the meantime, they come to get Abria. Let me tell you, I was a sad sister. I was a sad puppy when Abria rolled up out of there. I almost wanted to cry. But see, Tara Jolie, who was on the Little Women of LA, she be the main one fighting on her stuff. She be the main one throwing stuff on her stuff, but she can't handle it. Why? Because it's a whole lot of little black and Puerto Rican and Latino girls out there, so you can't handle it. Really? Then I tell you what, next season, don't be the moderator, because really, you did a sorry ass job. We didn't need you, Tara. I did not like anything. Your questions was dumb as hell. You didn't get down to the rooter of the tutor of what we even wanted to know. You asked little surface questions, little stuff that they had already, thought about and memorized. We don't want to see that. We want some juice. We want the tea to really be spilling. We want it to boil over out the pot. Okay? We want the kind of tea that you put up in a cup and you got to leave that damn thing for an hour for it to cool down. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we want. We don't want no daggone sugar or no sweet loaf in it. We want some straight up cane sugar to be up in that joint. We don't need you, Tara Jolie. Next year, don't bring her. And I'm going to tell you another thing. If that daggone Abria is not back on that show next year, I am going to straight up be sending letters and emails to them. I'm going to inundate their inbox with a bring Abria back. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to start coming out here with signs up, bring Abria back. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to think that I'm at a daggone Trump or Obama rally. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. The rest of the daggone reunion, y'all, if we can tell the truth about the matter, was boring as hell. Once they took Abria off that stage, it wasn't no more life, liberty, or justice out there on the stage. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and talk about it. Abria walking out to the van, and she like, I thought I was going to have to be in a street fight like in Tampa. I was like, and I would have been right there with her. See, when you grow up in the hood, you know, well, I grew up in D.C. I grew up on the right side of the tracks, but that nevertheless, I still had a lot of hood in me. I wasn't ghetto, but I was hood. That's what happens when you grow up in D.C. You can't help it, because when you go to school, you're going to school with kids that's on every side of the track. And trust and believe me, you get tried from the time you in the 6th grade on up. Matter of fact, some of them get tried while they in elementary school. But at the end of the day, you learn how to handle your business. You also learn how to mind your business. You learn how to get in where you fit in. And that's the kind of thing that Minnie and her mother need to learn. Get in where you fit in. First of all, the argument wasn't even with you, Minnie. You and your mother going to jump up and get into the argument. Bria wasn't talking to you. You the one popped off and said something. But guess what? You ain't do all of that stuff with Tanya. Miss Minnie sitting there drinking the whole entire night. You know why? I mean, Miss Juicy Baby was drinking the whole night because she ain't got no storyline. But let me just say this. When Money's little baby daddy came out there, what the hell was that? Okay, Auntie is speeding. I'm going ahead. I need to slow down. I'm going to put my glasses on. Now I'm going to see what y'all saying. Okay, so, you know, we see the mother, we see them squeeze the mother up into the van, and she, she leaves or whatever, or she sits on the van, whatever the hell. She was off the premises. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Sam's storyline was weak, too. Sam didn't even have a line. To even have a story. Sam was just there. I don't know what Sam's real purpose is, other than to be up underneath Tanya and to have something negative to say about Nico. She was waiting for Money Baby Father to ask for 50 cents. Let me tell you something, Bob. You can't have Auntie out here laughing, because when I be laughing, it's hard for me to get myself back together. You can't be sending out little stuff like that on the screen, but I can see it. Because that was funny. Right? So anyway, the next thing they do is they go to Amanda. Y'all, what a waste of time. Amanda's out there with her little big boyfriend. He seems like he's such a sweet guy, but he's a zero. He don't have nothing to offer anybody. And then she's sitting up there crying. Why do the tiny twins cry so much, y'all? Every time you turn around, they are crying about something. Get it together. You have got to get more steel up in your back. You are not little. What you saying out there, baby? Girl, the twins were a waste of time. Andrea got all proud when it came to Chris. We gonna get to that. I meant Chris. If y'all don't want me to keep pausing like this, y'all can't be saying stuff like that. Because y'all know when I get to laughing, I can't control my laughter now. Y'all know that. Now. So anyway, here we got the girl, out there talk about, she didn't get engaged, and she trying to, it's okay, boo. Love you. Love you. So, she's sitting out there and, she's talking about, how she loved the boy and, they're going to take it slow. And Tanya, and Tara asks a dumbass question. Well, I don't see no ring. Terry, you're not going to see no ring. That's what I'm saying. Why did they have her on there hosting? Can y'all imagine me hosting it? Can y'all imagine Auntie being out there hosting that? Now, I can host that show. Oh, my God. I would be studying on all the stuff that I knew that would just rack their freaking nerves. I would be asking all the right questions at the wrong time and all the wrong questions at the right time. I'm trying to tell y'all I would light that cotton freaking stage up. Yes, I would. I'm trying to tell y'all I will rock that stage. Amanda got on my damn nerves crying over short yellow bus. Okay. I just couldn't understand it. And he seemed like, to me, he had more sense to her because he was like, we need to get a place. I just hope to Febreze that chair after Tammy got up because it looked like it smelled like farm-raised fresh ass. But yo, who is Bob? Who is Bob? Bob, if I ever host, you coming with me? Okay. All right, so I'm going to have to take my glasses back off because I don't know what else the hell Bob is going to say. Okay, y'all. Now, so, she's talking all of this stuff. She's got insecurities. She's scared that he's going to go to a regular sized woman. Then they go into this dialogue about insecurity. Let me tell y'all something. If you are with a man that you don't feel worthy of, what are y'all saying? If you with a man, Bob, damn you, you ain't. Bob is a hard ass mess, ain't he, y'all? Whew. All right. Let me stay focused. I'm trying to tell y'all, people be coming back and looking at this replay. They don't know what we laughing at, y'all. Y'all have got to stop and y'all have got to let Auntie be able to read. Bob, I can't read your comments on air like that, boo. You off the chain. Love you, Bob. I love all of y'all. Y'all hear me? Okay. So, if you're insecure, if you're in a relationship with a man and you're insecure and you're sitting up there and you're crying, you're with the wrong man. Because being with the right man, being with the right person brings out the very best of who you are, not the very worst. If you're in a relationship and you don't have the basic ingredient, which is trust, that's the basic ingredient for being, I love you, boo. Latasha, hi, boo. You know. Welcome to the family, Bill. If you don't have that, you don't have anything. I'm trying to trust. Auntie, you've been watching since I've been watching. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Boo. Love you. Mwah. Okay. Y'all, I got to stay focused. All right. So anyway, let me tell you something. If you're in a relationship where you can't trust an individual, right? You're with a man. And he's done something. We ain't even gonna say cheated. He just did something and it made you not trust him. Most of the time when you're not trusting that person, it's because there's something in you that hasn't been dealt with that you don't trust. And it brings that familiarity that familiar spirit, that familiar environment up to the surface. It's something that you have to deal with. So when you're in a relationship with that person, until you deal with that, your trust will be misdirected, or your lack thereof will be always misdirected, because you haven't dealt with that. You may have had something from your childhood that causes you not to trust. When you see people that say they have trust issues, the trust issue is always, hear what I'm saying? You may not agree, but hear what I'm saying. If you have trust issues, the trust is with you. Because if you are accusing someone of something that they have not done anything to deserve, they haven't done anything to deserve this. This is just something that's internal, that's inside of you. It means that you haven't dealt with you. Because nothing on the outside ever affects you on the inside unless it's already in the inside of you and can be plucked up. If you have those trust issues, then you need to allow that situation to come up instead of sitting on somebody's stage with your grown ass talking about you got trust issues. Now, this guy says that he was going out to the club. Never one time did I hear him say anything about infidelity. Now, granted, he may have been unfaithful to her, but because she hasn't dealt with whatever those issues are in her, she doesn't trust him. And she doesn't trust Chris. So, you know how you got uncles like me. I got a lot of uncles, got a lot of brothers. Love them to death. Do anything for them. Okay? When you grow up as a little girl, your dad is the first man that you date. Your brothers and your cousins and them, they're your second, third, fourth, fifth boyfriend. You watch everything that they do. You see how they treat women, how they interact with women. And that's where you begin to develop trust or mistrust. And when you start going to school, you start comparing this relationship, which may be someone in your family, to a relationship that of a person in school. You see like-mindedness, familiarity. You see them having the same pattern, doing the same thing over and over. So over time, when that's not dealt with, and you are always looking at a glass either half empty or half full, but you're not looking at the 100% of who the person is, who they present themselves to be. All you're looking at is a certain type of pattern that you see. We were broken up. How could he be unfaithful? And her stutter brain as one that broke up with him. True. I got you, boo. They were broken up. But the thing about it is, when they broke up, she said that she broke up with him because of her insecurities, because she has trust issues. I think Auntie should be the host of the show for season 4. What do y'all think? Absolutely, boo. I can rock it on. So when she's sitting there and she has these trust issues, and Miss Juicy Baby, Miss Juicy Baby, say what? Miss Juicy Baby, one time Miss Juicy Baby, Southwest. God bless the child who has his own. Yes, Jennifer. When Miss Juicy Baby and all of them was giving her that information and they was talking to her, it never connected with her. It's not going to connect with her because the problem isn't him. The problem is her. The problem is that she has issues that she's dealt with. Now, I'm not saying that something is going on with her daddy, because I don't believe that everybody has daddy issues. But I believe that there's something that she was allowed to see that developed that distrust in her. And so she doesn't trust herself. And because she doesn't trust people, she has learned how to be codependent on her sister. She is the one who was always bullied in school. So, people treating her a certain way, she probably opened herself up to people, and maybe someone hurt her, in her past, whether or not it was a male or a female. I don't even think it had anything to do with a man. I just think that over time, over a long period of time, she began to mistrust people because she probably trusted and gave herself, she really needs to be in a dependent relationship with a speech therapist and brought us out of I know she ain't lying. But I'm trying to keep it together. Because people is coming on this playback. Don't y'all want to share this with y'all friends? How y'all gonna share this with y'all friends and y'all writing stuff like that, and then they see Auntie up here pausing and carrying on and trying not to laugh? Hi, Dr. Loving. How y'all gonna share this video? How you gonna tell your friends about it and they see Auntie out here laughing like that? Them two right there, y'all watch them two. See, I see you, you see me, we see each other, okay? I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to talk about trust. Okay. So, they don't, I just wanted her, she needs therapy. Not only does she need speech therapy, I agree with you, she does need a couple of little, we can't see the comments because the way that YouTube is doing it, because I'm not using another person like Google or something like that, I never can bring my comments in. I tried to look at it and tried to figure out a way, but I am going to get a Skype because I do want to be interactive with y'all. I want y'all on there. I want to feature some of y'all on there, y'all. Like, I really want to do a lot with this channel. I want to do meet and greets. They need to trust the speech therapist. Yes, they do, Jennifer. They need to trust, but they don't even trust the manager, because even when when Amanda had the opportunity, why they still hot, to go out and do something and better their life and make a bigger career out of it, she chose Chris. Let me tell you something. And I know this is going to sound cold, and I know it's going to sound hard, but it's really how Auntie feel. When you got somebody that you steady telling the truth to, and now she's gotten this calloused heart, and I'm talking about Andrea now. Andrea's heart is so calloused. Y'all, how many girlfriends do we have? How many male friends do we have that have calloused? What y'all talking about? I'm going to start ignoring you. Let me. Red Gal, get them in order, Red Gal. Cause see, you know what, they being bad little kids. See, y'all at Auntie's house, y'all done ripped the plastic off my damn furniture, and now y'all running all up and down, jumping up and down. See, that's how y'all acting, going to get cereal and stuff like that, and eating it out of mixing bowls. I'm about to spank all of y'all tails out there. Red Gal, get them together out there for me, boo. Okay? All of y'all in timeout. Everybody's out of order tonight. Even the new ones. But anyway, so here she done got her heart all calloused. Who's that? That's a nah, I bet you. Hey, Rick. Rick, I don't believe that about her. You know how aunties are. Some Auntie don't believe that about Red Cow. Okay, Bob said he quiet now. You so sweet. That's right. Time out. Tell her. And don't be. See, you wouldn't. Anaya, see, you one of them kids. You want to be. You won't point the fingers at everybody else. No daggone well. You the one that took the bowl of cereal and dumped it on the floor. That's what you. So anyway, her heart has become calloused because she has a desire to be with this man, who I think in a little, just probably about that much, wants to be with her. But because he has no respect for her, because she has allowed him to do everything, and he is almost suicidal in the relationship. He's self-sabotaging. He's doing everything he can to get out the relationship, but this woman will not let him go. She is one of those type of people that's standing on in the relationship defensive line. She's a linebacker. She won't allow anybody to get a touchdown, but yet and still she's not playing her role on the team or her own team. She tackling her own quarterback. See, she's hurting herself, because here it is, you have an opportunity to make yourself successful just a little while, because reality TV, that stuff is fleeting. You're not going to always be popular. There's one time in a lifetime you got a Beyonce who is out there. She still has, to see whether or not she can even stand the test of time. But she's going to always go down as a legend. You're not going to go down as a legendary twerker. There's no such thing. So while the irons are hot, you need to do what you need to do. Why would you self-sabotage your own relationship because your own health, your own wealth, everything for this man? So what I say to Chris, and I know it's going to shock y'all that I'm going to say this, but what I say to Chris is take that lemon and make everything that you can. Make a lemon tart out of it, a lemon cheesecake, make lemonade out of it. Make everything you can out that lemon. Squeeze the hell out of Andrea while you can. Because when you have gone to the point where you have a reprobate mind, where there's nothing that someone can give you, no wisdom. Here it is, you got your parents who were gracious enough and cared enough about you to take care of your baby, and instead of you being grateful and humble and respectful, you sit up there and you curse your mother out every time you get an opportunity. You don't even honor them. See, I believe in certain things in the Bible. Well, I believe in everything in the Bible. But the thing about one of the scriptures that I truly believe is honoring thy mother and thy father all the days of your life, so that your life can be long on this earth. When you dishonor your parents, you cut your days off. And I'm going to tell you right now, boo-boo, you are going to cut your days off because your parents have made sure that your son got medical care, that he's got psychological care, that he's in a home that is stable. And here it is, because you can't control your own emotions. Your self-esteem is so low that you think no better of yourself than to have somebody who is equal to you. This guy is not even above you, and he's not even equal to you. Women, I'm telling you right now, if you are in a relationship with a dude that can't even be equal with you, you got to get the hell out. Men, if you are in a relationship with a woman and she's not equal to you, you have got to get the hell out. Because you know what? We are sitting here and we're watching this on reality TV, but what is the reality of your life? What kind of relationship are you in your life? Are you an Andrea? Are you an Amanda? And then to not listen and heed the words of wisdom, and to disrespect your parents. See, an abuser, someone who is a bona fide abuser, they will separate you from your family in order to manipulate and to control you and to get whatever they can out of you. And let me tell you something. This girl has gotten to the point where she like, I put Chris first. I put him first. Yeah, I do. I put him first. I care about him. I don't care nothing about none of y'all. And you know what? He don't take care of his son. He's not there for his son. But you know what? I love him more than I love my son. I love him more than I love my daughter. I love him more than I love myself. A person who really loves you will turn you back to yourself. They will make you become a better person. There will be things that are inside of you that you will do. See, one thing about love is love gives, and it gives unconditionally. It has no strings attached to it. It doesn't take into account for wrong that is being done to it. It is not easily provoked to anger. It is not touchy. It is not fretful. That's not love. Love is kind. Love is gentle. It is long suffering. It will sit with you through the thick and through the end. Love will rise up against hate. Love will make you love yourself. It'll make you love the unlovely. That's what love do. What they have going on is a hate relationship. There are things about both Chris and about Andrea that they don't like about themselves. They don't love themselves. And that's why you allow yourself to be in a relationship that is loveless. You're going to sit there and make an excuse for this jolly green... What? Cheers. Wait a minute. Say, Auntie, slow down. This girl going to sit there and make an excuse for this man and say he don't leave all the time. It's every now and then. It's not all the time. It's dicka. It's every now and then that he raises up and leaves you out, leaves your home, and doesn't care anything about his children, doesn't value them and apprize them above himself, doesn't put himself down to be a father, to be a supporter, to be around a guide, a nurturer. He doesn't love your children enough for that. The hell with what he feels for you. What about his children? When a man can walk away from his children, his own flesh and blood, the seed that came up out of him, and not take care of that baby, and then be in and out of your life, and all he's doing is being with you while you're filming and when you're not filming. And then the thing about it is, Andrea, if you're going to be with them and you don't care anything about me, and you're going to break up the tiny twerking trifling twins, you're going to break that up, then when you go through something, don't come to me about it. I don't want to hear about it. What I would be doing, I wouldn't even be saying I would be saying, stop. I don't need you to talk to me about it. Let me tell you something. When you got somebody that is in a relationship like that, you don't have anything to give to them, because at this point they are shut off. The only thing that they want to hear is what's going to self-gratify them. And let me tell you, self-gratification, that is very temporary. Self-honoring and self-esteem is everlasting. That's what stays with you. That's the core, the value of who you are. So yes, her sister can take her on a trip to Hawaii, and take her on a Bahamas trip, and take her here and take her there, and Miami and all of that. But it's very fleeting. The happiness, the joy of it is fleeting, because there's nothing in the inside that has anchored you. There's no love inside, no self-esteem, no self-love, no self-value that anchors you. When the winds are coming against you, when everything is trying to tell you that you can't, there's nothing in you that anchors you to tell you that you can. There is nothing in her, because everything that she thinks about herself is ugly. So she allows this ugly man, and we see it and we project it. But let me tell you, I'm talking to you all, because I can't reach her, but I can reach you all. What is in your relationship? What is in your life that is tearing you down? What you saying out there? What is in your life? How are you looking on the screen of life? What is the cameraman catching about you? See, all this stuff that we look at, y'all, when we do these reviews, Lord Jesus, my glasses is on the floor. When we do these reviews, y'all, it's about us. It helps us to look at us. And when I see this girl, she's the type of girl that I would just walk away from, because it would hurt me so much in the inside to stay connected to her. Because once you can't reach a person, the sister can't reach her. She had the audacity to sit there and tell her sister, when you say something to me, it goes from one ear and out the other. How dare you? How dare you devalue somebody's words like that? People don't usually take time out to give you advice and give you suggestions about your life unless they care about you and they have a vested interest in seeing you be successful. And that's what Auntie is to you. I have a vested interest in seeing you be successful. So yes, when I come out here and do these reviews, it's really about us. It's about me. It's about you. It's about every one of us out there. What did we see on the stage that we can closely relate to? It's never about what we think it's about. And I sat there and my heart just shut down for her. I could care less about what happens to her. I have no vested interest in Andrea anymore. And I bid Chris an adieu. Bye, Chris. See you later. But I tell you what, make every lemon product that you can off of that one. Because you have the right, she is giving you the right to suck her dry of everything. And eventually her beauty will be fleeting, and there will be nothing that she will value about herself. The only thing she's got going right now is her beauty and looking like her sister. But now she's even separating from that. You see what self-hate does? Self-hate makes you... Self-hate takes everything from you. And it slow walks the hell out you. And before you know it, you don't care nothing about yourself or anybody else around you. And that's what we see with Andrea. And Amanda, we see it too. Because her love for her sister is greater than her love for herself. These two little tiny tart twins, even though we make fun of the way that they talk, they got problems that's deep enough to swim in. And the last thing that Andrea needs to do is to be with Chris. The last thing. But she doesn't value herself and prize herself far above Ruby's. So guess what? Neither do I. Because there's nothing worse than seeing a woman who got self-hatred and low self-esteem. It's the most dirtiest, stinky, nastiest, rotten thing you've ever seen in your life. It truly is. And so I'm going to digress talking about them. But I want a lesson to be in it for me and for you. That we look at ourselves and we see, what is it about us that we can repair? What is it about us that we can fix so that we don't look like that? That we don't have a person in our lives that is just taking and robbing us of all the beauty, both inside and out. And let me tell you something, you all. I know you saw the same thing I saw. Andrea, to me, is no longer beautiful or attractive on the outside. Yes, you're a pretty little shell. You're just like that cake that Laura was cooking. You got sardines and relish and ketchup and all kinds of crap that's in the inside of you. You look good on the outside, but on the inside, you are raggedy as hell. And you disrespectful to your parents. And ain't nothing good going to come to you as long as you disrespectful to your parents who gave their life to have you and gave their life to take care of your son. And so Auntie is going to digress on that one, because I will be up in here preaching, and the next thing you know, I'll be speaking in tongue and spit will be running down my mouth, and that ain't real cute and that ain't real hot and sexy. So next we see them, talking to Tanya about her little babies. Y'all okay out there? Y'all done got real quiet. Okay. So the next thing we see is them talking to Tanya about, her children and about them having, being little people. I just don't know, like I said, to me it's not rocket science. I'm thinking, hey, who's that? Preach, Auntie. Hey, Dr. Lovey. We are talking, taking it in. Oh, I love y'all. Y'all said I'm preaching. She's been... Who? Cling, 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 cling. Cheers to Auntie not preaching no more. So Tanya, I just don't think it's rocket scientist to think about if you have something, a life-changing gene or something like that, more than likely you're going to pass that on to your children. I don't know what the big deal is with Tanya with that, but okay, I digress and I move on. Now here we got Money. Now, Money that moved on with Moreland. Her show is coming up June 7th. We will be watching and reviewing that. Because guess what? It ain't nothing but a spinoff of the Little Women Atlanta. But anyway, and she ain't got it ain't but 4 episodes of it, so whatever. She's out there with her boyfriend, Derek. Now, didn't Derek look a hot-ass mess? I just was like, like, woo, like, dude, like, what? Like, oh, like, woo. I was like, who the hell is, But beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay. But I was like, where they get this Ned DeWine, this liquor store Bama from? He looking like he's just basically looking like a bottle of Henny. I mean, he looked like he drink liquor all day. I mean, allegedly, he looked like, it appears that. I mean, he may be a clean-cut guy, but I was like, oh. He looked like one of them guys that be in front of the liquor store, early in the morning, and then, at the end of the day, his ass is still at the liquor store and everything, and when you walk by, he be the first one. They be like, how you doing, baby? And make you feel like you just raggedy and everything. You got a big-ass booger on your face and your ass hanging on in the back. Them type of guys, they just be, oh! I just was like, really? Like, oh! Like, dang! Pray for Auntie, because I just was like, what in the hell was she thinking? Y'all ever look back at your old boyfriend and your old girlfriend and be like, what was my frame of mind when I was dating him? Or what was my frame of mind when I was dating I know Money has got to be looking back and saying, God Okay, I got digress. All right, so we see money, going back and forth with him about, custody of the little boy. First of all, money, I don't even know why you lost the little boy. If you was moving to Atlanta and you needed to get yourself together, take your son with you. What is up with these people abandoning these children like this? I swear to God, I just don't understand it. So anyway, he's with his dad, which he should be. The dad made an excellent point. He is 11 years old. He's grown up to be a man. Why separate him from a man? Money can't even teach money how to be money. How the hell money is going to take care of her son and try to take care of Moreland when you can't even keep a daggone wedding ring? I mean, come on, money. Money, come on. I like you and everything. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. But I'm saying, what good is going to come out of him being with you and Moreland when Moreland's on the road? You insecure about the relationship with Moreland. You down to the gutter of the relationship so bad that you got to have a one night session where you proposing to a man. Now, let me tell y'all something. Auntie ain't judging nobody. If you want to propose and you think that's hot and you think that's sexy, you do you, boo. Auntie ain't, it's no judgment on it. But for me and my household, me and my daughter, she better not ever get on no knee or nothing else to be proposing to no man, because that is not the proper order of things. And I believe in the proper order of things. But anyway, there's something that is missing with money. Something we're not hearing. She says her mother passed away and all of that kind of stuff. She moved to Atlanta to make a better life. The guy told her flat out, like ugly liquor store, Ned the wino, looking like a Henny bottle. Like, y'all, don't he look like a Henny bottle? Anyway, like he looked like he one of them type of guys where you have like a Jack Daniels commercial and his face be on there like, ah! But anyway, so he told her, basically, I let the little boy go head on and pick who he want to be with. And I think that that's a bad decision, because at 11 years old, this child doesn't have the capabilities of making that kind of decision. He's a little boy. He's 11 years old. He doesn't know life. He doesn't know about the world. He doesn't know consequences. That's what they're there to do. I know that this guy just was, trying to, handle money, and money was like, you don't handle me. And he was like, don't be trying to handle me. They have a very bad relationship with each other. But what I don't understand is with people is why they can't stay in a relationship and handle one another properly and just be there for the kids. Grow up. God dang. You want to be taken seriously, then grow up. It's time to grow up and put your stuff to the side for the welfare and the benefit of your children. When are we going to learn that in our community? God dang. And he ugly to boo. And money ain't no really cute thing either. She, I'm just saying. Money. Leave the boy where he at. You and Moreland are getting married. Create a new life for your son. That's all I'm saying. You can have another baby. Well, you know what? Maybe she can't. Who are me to judge? But I'm just saying. They just really need to grow up. It is so disheartening as an older woman to watch the way people handle children nowadays and back in the day. Like, when are we as a society, when are we as a people going to get it together? Y'all, it is really time for us to seriously buckle up and get it together. It used to be a sense of community. People used to help one another take care of their kids. And if little Johnny boy did something, he got his butt whooped by 6 neighbors before he even got home. We have got to get back to the point and to the place where we can communicate with each other without having generation differences. Just because you a millennial and I am a Gen X or whatever, I think I'm in the Gen X. I think that's what I am. why can't we get along? Why can't we honor one another and listen to one another and learn from each other? My daughter is 18 years old, and there's so much that she can school me on. Now, she gets on my nerves sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? Because some things she thinks she already know, and I know that that's part of life, growing up. But when you money's age and you this guy's age, you should halfway have it together. And if you don't have it together, black people realize, and this ain't for the white people out there, because y'all realize it, but black people, it ain't nothing wrong with therapy. It's nothing wrong with counseling. It's nothing wrong with sitting down with somebody and getting wisdom. The Bible says that wisdom is the principal thing. That's the thing that you should be getting the most of. And they that lack wisdom lack life guidance, and you've got to get it. You've got to get wisdom. So anyway, now let me see what else ended up. So they end up going through the season, and they ask each one, what they're going to do, where their life is right now, and what they're going to do. Sam was like, I just want to start my makeup line. Girl, bye, sit down, stop licking Tanya, and you'll get a makeup line. Stop following behind her. And then this is the other thing, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me get my glasses. They fell on the floor. Okay, but this is the thing. Now, Tanya gonna sit up there and give everybody advice, but she don't have no advice for Nico. Where they do that at? With Tanya, where they do that at? You got all this advice for Andre. You got all this advice for Christopher. I think that's his name. I can't remember her boyfriend name, Gary, whatever his name is. You got all this advice for everybody, Tanya, but you ain't got nothing for you and Nico. And you ain't got nothing for you and Vaughn. Hey, y'all help me understand that. Now, it ain't to say that the advice that Tanya was given wasn't good advice, but when your character doesn't back up your advice, it's moot. Jordan, thank you, boo. That's his name, Jordan. If your character does not back up the advice that you're giving, you can't give it. Yeah, you can give it. You know how people say, you ain't got to be living a certain way in order to give advice? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Or you got to be living close to it. Now, granted, ain't none of us, Javi is the head of a little See, as soon as I I thought Tanya would be the one-centered one on the show. Boy, I was too about Tanya. Tanya is a big hypocrite. I'm sorry. I went through her Instagram and looked at pics of her son, and I don't know how she didn't know he was little. Nico and Vaughn want each other. Sam wants Tanya. Jordan wants Minnie. Morning wants Andre, and Tammy wants Oxygen. I'm going to tell you what. That was so true. Everybody on there wants somebody else. But don't nobody want none of Bria. But Bria wants some of Manny. Well, that sums it up. Yes, it does, Keishonda. Hi, boo. Bob, Jerome. Let me tell you, I hope that they make Bria a cast member. Hi, Brandon. Hi, boo. How long you been out there? Brandon, let me say this to you, Brandon. They was cutting up. Do you hear me? They was cutting up, had Auntie all topic, had me sitting out here trying not to laugh, because Brandon, you know how I get when I get to laughing. I had to ask Red Gal to get on them and shut them down, put all of them in time out. They tearing the furniture up, running in and out, tearing the screen off the back door and everything. I mean, they out here acting like plumb little idiots. You understand what I'm saying? I'm so tired and my knees is giving out on me. You understand what I'm saying? Because my rheumatoid arthritis, and I can't run behind their little asses like I usually can, so I had to get Red Gal to get on them. And then I'm seeing you out here, boo. Let me see what I didn't know how long you have been out here. I had to take my glasses off because I couldn't take it anymore, because between Bob standing up there doing backflips and running around tagging everybody on the ass, and then Anika, she out there, no, she from DC, so she hood, and she's out there tearing up everything in the damn kitchen and don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody else sitting out there and saying, you know what? Thank you, boo. I wish I had known you was out there too. Because each one got to teach one and reach one before I beat one. You understand what I'm saying? I just was like, what the? Oh no, don't bring the drummer twins back. They gave me. Hi, Mina. Now that was too many at one time, so I couldn't get. Y'all know them all. Y'all know them all. But the thing about it is, y'all, this, as we wrap up this season, we learned a lot of things about the real Little Women of Atlanta. I don't know why I want to be calling them the Real Housewives of Atlanta, because ain't none of them married and got no man, really. Ain't none of them, you know what I'm saying? But we learned a lot of things. We learned that love can surpass everything with money and morning. They're going to go head on and get married. We learned that to thine own self be true, with many trying to, be Miss Juicy Baby, that didn't benefit her. We learned that kissing ass to Ricky Smiley and buying him a crest for his, his Greek organization did not work. So we learned that, that doesn't work. You have to get whatever you get based on the merits of who you are and what you know to do. We learned that you can rise above any situation and you don't have to act a monkey fool in order to get your way. Like Miss Juicy Baby did not retaliate with the mother and throw wings back and throw, blue cheese in her face and all of that kind of stuff. She took it to the court system. So we did learn about that. We also learned that it's not good to have a relationship. What you got, boo? Hey, Paris, you just got Auntie, do you think they will be all there next season? Many made history as the first tater tot to appear on TV. Absolutely. You must be looking at Much Love from Kentucky, because that's what she called him. That's my dad. But I'm hoping that Sam is not back. Stay in your line and you always be in the right lane. Yes, indeedy. Yes, Red Gal. I don't believe that Sam is going to come back. I'm hoping that Tanya doesn't come back, but I'm sure hoping that they get rid of one of them so they can bring in the Bria. I'm hoping, really, to be honest, perfectly honest with you, I would like to see Andrea leave. The Gremlins brought a little life. They said, ooh, she messed up your wig. Get that girl, Kishana Evans. Hi, boo. I'm hoping that Andrea doesn't come back, because her heart is so hard. It's no need. Tanya. True. But I think that many is... Me too. I think that many... Much Love calls them tater tot thoughts. Yes, she does. I think that... Minnie too. I think that Minnie needs to come back. I think she's good TV, because everybody likes a liar and you like to prove the liar wrong. I think that she's good TV. I think that what they need... Yes, Andrea needs to leave. She was real ignorant and belligerent last night. But see, right, they all shocked to have season 4, the rest of the Little Women shows, lame. They are really lame. They are really lame. I mean, they really are. I like LA because I like the little short one, that's the Russian one. I love her. Oh my God. So I do still watch LA. Miss Minnie is good and may be good for radio. We all learned that Money needs to have her wigs replaced properly on her head. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Brandon? Do you think Tanya thought her baby would be short because Nico is sick? I think that secretly, LA is too patty. Yeah, they are. I think that all of them date taller, regular sized guys in the hopes that their babies are normal and that they do come out as regular sized people. Money got that little Bill hairline. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Bob. Money is a dwarf. Money is a dwarf. She has a different kind of dwarf ism. Last season is when she discovered when Minnie approached her, because last season Minnie and Money wasn't getting along, and Minnie approached Money in the wrong way and was just basically trying to tell Money that she didn't need to hang around them because she wasn't a dwarf. As a result of that, Money ended up going to get genetic testing done to find out that she is a dwarf. Her dwarfism comes from a gene that's in her body that has caused her to stop growing, as opposed to them. They're grown with, they are born with the dwarf gene. She has a gene that caused her to stop growing. So, but that gene is attributed or in the dwarf family. So, and if you look at Money's father and the brothers and all of them, they're all short too. So I believe they all have that same gene. Now, like me, I have an older sister who is 5 feet even, but she's not a dwarf. She don't have dwarf characteristics or anything like that. She's just really short. And I'm only 5'3". I always put my half on there. But if you look at my brothers and stuff like that, they're all tall. So I don't know. Has anybody thought Tammy looks like the rooster from the Cornflakes Bowl? No, Bob. No, Bob. If I was Money, I wouldn't invite Minnie to the wedding. She'd probably come wearing black. She's going to invite her because I think that they all are in contracts with one another. And I think that it's already been filmed. I think that Money is already married. It looks like Minnie is going to end up getting invited. But wasn't she asked last year with Money about the wedding and about all that stuff? Yes, Miss Juicy Baby got on my nerve because she was wearing it out. And she was like, I'm the bridesmaid. I'm the maid of honor. I'm the maid of honor. I mean, every time you turned around, that's what was coming out of her mouth. And so I did not like it last year. What did Money mean by you said I could have my son if I get myself together? She must have been caught up in foolishness not to have her son. I believe what you said about the Drummond twins, write that again. Just write what you said about the Drummond twins. Because let me tell you something. The Drummond twins are the ones that came out last season. So y'all go, let me find out. Let me find out. Y'all really be watching. The Drummond twins came out and was talking about the Gremlin twins. Brandon, you're supposed to be one of the older ones. You're supposed to be setting a good example for the little ones. You don't call them gremlins. Now you know that ain't right. Money was still in EBT. She was still in a couple of things from my understanding. They call her out for food stamp fraud. I'm sorry, LOL, but Auntie be real. Okay, yes. So I think she ended up getting arrested and getting in some problems and stuff like that, and she gave them over to the son. Again, as I was saying last year, in most states, y'all, believe it or not, custody has to be established. It's not guaranteed just because of birth. Just, Lord, we done corrupted Brandon. I know. Yes. Y'all bad. Y'all bad. Tearing the house up. I'm gonna make all of y'all go to bed early with nothing to eat. Okay. So, but I think she did get into some trouble and she ended up giving him to the father. But at this point now, don't uproot a child because you want to have this little imaginary white horse. I'm getting married and everything just got to be, click, 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 click. It just doesn't work for the kids. And I think that people have to be more sensitive on how they handle kids in the environments that they come and they get into, because you don't know how the child is going to take it. Like a lot of children, like the Braxtons and people like that, here it is 16 years later, and they're still tripping about that. Hey, Auntie, back with you again. So glad to see you tonight in your review. Thank you, Jasmine. You're so cute. Thank you, boo. See, she's a good, well-behaved child, Bob and Anaya. She's well-behaved when she comes out. So next week, y'all, we're going to be seeing Little Women, Money Gets Married. And we'll be coming out on Thursday again at 9:30. And we'll be doing this chat and Nightcap. Also, Ayanna Fix My Life. This is going to be a serious one. I expect to see you all. Hey, boo. Oh, now you saying you sorry or you licking out your tongue? Y'all gonna have to get Anaya. Why are they trying to make us think Minnie hooked up with that guy on the ship? That was so... You know Minnie hooked... Okay, seriously. How many of y'all think Minnie hooked up with the guy on the ship? Just say, I do or I don't. I'm going to count. How many of y'all out there... Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Ooh, look at Auntie. I said two. Minnie paid that guy. I don't think she did. Dr. Lovey said, at first I thought so. So that means that now I don't. I do. I don't. I do. I don't. I don't. So I don't want. Everybody, the majority of y'all believe that she did not sleep with him. I don't believe she did either. Child, that was staged. That dude was not drunk enough to want no little neck put. I'm not. They just went to the vending machine to get a candy bar. I know Red Gallon. You're supposed to be an example. Now you know it's bad. Now you know it's bad when the older kids is acting up. Y'all tired need to go to bed. He looked so uninterested drunk. She wanted to. See, I don't need to be out here looking at y'all comments, but I'm having a ball. Oh my God. Y'all hot mess. I don't believe she slept with him either. I think it was staged. Again, like I said, Minnie doesn't have a storyline. The storyline that kept Minnie on the show was the baby. And Dr. Greasy, now she is pre-diabetic. That darkened neck is a sign. No, that's beard. That's hair stubble. That is hair stubble. All this that's right here, that's hair stubble. You know how when they cut the razor cut, you get them little bumps in that ashy. Many nuts look like a pile of bagels. So y'all just gonna let Bob get it. Auntie, can you let a girl know when you're going live again? Oh, Keishana, you so sweet. Brandy, don't be laughing at them. No, really, it is a sign. Okay. Well, I go live every Thursday, 9:30. And then I go live, it's medical term. Anaya said that is hair from her chest. She ain't got no neck. Shonda, I'm just going to talk to you. Okay? Because they being bad. They running all through the house. I come live every Thursday at 9:30. And then on Sundays, we come live on Sundays. I can't remember what time I go live on Sundays. I think it's probably around the same time. Because what we do is we come out and we talk about... I'm not looking at y'all no more. Y'all tearing the house up. We come and we talk about Ayana Fix My Life. After that, and so we were doing that. Also, when Queen Sugar comes back out, Queen Sugar will replace the Little Women, because I believe Queen Sugar still comes on Wednesday. So on those Thursday nights, we will be coming back out and watching Queen Sugar. We will also be coming. I will also be doing live after Power, because I will be reviewing Power. Okay, so Dr. Lovey said thank you to somebody for something. Did they get a timeout? I'm Dr. Love for a reason. Was they arguing? What they was doing? Dr. Lovey, what they was doing? And Queen Sugar is my show, Power 2. We will be out here doing those reviews lives. And by them silver shoes, that's her Wizard of Oz shoes. Yes, they are. She's a Wizard of Oz. See, we're going to go ahead and let Bob go to sleep. Okay, I got to get into Power. I'm late. Take your time, baby, because I'm going to try to tell you. She was just thanking me for saying the medical term. Oh, okay, because I couldn't even read it. I couldn't even read it. So what I'm going to try, I don't even watch Queen Sugar or Power. I don't know. I'm still tuning into Auntie. Oh, Brandy, you so sweet. Hey, they're trying to school me on many greasy naps. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to put y'all to bed. Okay? I tried to, come on, y'all. I tried to drink it away. I tried to put one in the air. I tried to dance it away. I tried to change it with my hair. I ran my credit cards bill up. Thought a new dress would make it better. I tried to work it away. But that only made me sadder. I tried to make myself busy. I ran around in circles, tried to make myself dizzy. I slept it away. I sexed it away. I read it away. Away. Come on, y'all. Away, 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 away. 'Cause it's like cranes in the sky. Sometimes I don't want to see those metal clouds. Hey, 'cause it's like cranes in the sky. Sometimes I don't want to see those metal clouds. It's like cranes in the sky. I don't want to see those metal clouds. I tried to drink it away, 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 away. Bye, y'all. Good night. I love y'all. Have a good weekend, and I will see you all on Sunday. Mwah!